Hi, Duane Gill here from Before the Hunt, and today we're interviewing Ken of Ken's Hunting Blinds. Ken, welcome to the show. It's good to have you here.
Nice being here.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Let the people know, who you are and what you're about.
Okay. Well, I started hunting when I was 14 years old, and mainly for pheasants and rabbits, and then when I got older, 17, 18, I started hunting for whitetails. I was 17, and so then I did that until I was about 22, 23, and then I started going up to Canada, bear hunting, caribou hunting, and then I started picking up customers. And the first couple of years I only had 4, so then the next year maybe 15, and then I started doing that, and then I became a guide up there, and I've been guiding for 40 years now, and I book around 150 guys caribou hunting a year, and about 60 to 80 guys for a bear. And then during my off time, which I didn't have much off time, but
it doesn't sound like it.
but I always enjoy hunting, so over those years I went out west for elk and moose and up in Canada. I shot all the in North America game now, but the polar bear, that's only North American game that I didn't get. And then I was over in Africa 5 times, and I shot all of the species over there.
Did you shoot an elephant?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Elephant, lion, Cape buffalo. The only animal I didn't get over there was the rhino. The rhino, it's getting to the point.
Well, they're
now.
endangered now, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, no. You still buy a tag. 1 or 2 tags a year, that's it. And the last I heard, I was going to buy one, and they're up around $60,000 out for a tag.
That's a lot to shoot an animal, and then that's not guaranteed you're going to get it, is it?
Well, that's a guarantee.
Yeah, pretty much guaranteed.
You pay that kind of money, yeah.
I know you were saying caribou. It sounds like you do a lot of caribou. That's always been my dream right there.
Yeah, and then after that, I got older, and I'm getting older, and I get tired of traveling, so I start mainly hunting, turkey hunting, and the whitetail. That's the two species that I enjoy hunting. Then as I got older, I didn't feel comfortable going up in a ladder stand or a portable stand, a climber.
Yes,
So then I started building these blinds, and over the years hunting whitetails in Alberta, Saskatchewan, Kansas, all over, I set in a lot of deer blinds, and the more I set in those things, I'm sitting there for a whole day, and
Lord, do I know that.
it gets and you're always looking through real small holes, and you always got to move back and forth looking through these holes. And if you do see something you want to shoot, then if the deer is moving, you have to pull your rifle out of one hole and stick it in another hole. And I thought, hey, I'm going to build something that I feel comfortable in, and that's why I started.
So it was born?
Yeah. So that's what I'm doing.
I love the windows. I like how they go to full side, from side to side. I mean, that gives you like 180-degree shooting range.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that was my goal, to make a wide window.
Okay, Ken. So we're not spring chickens, We're getting up there a little bit.
We are.
What made you want to go down this path of building these?
Well, I tell you, I didn't have a choice. So
necessity.
since I spend a lot of time out in the woods. I mean, I spend about 100 days a year hunting white-tailed deer, and I'm at the age I wanted to be comfortable, warm, and with these things, when it gets real cold, you can put in a heater, and I'm comfortable, and I can enjoy my hunt. And that's why I started.
Yes, sir. I sat in the one you had built, and it's really nice, really nice.
comfortable. Yeah, and then what I do, I always tell the guys to get a small, comfortable office chair that you can sit in there and the thing turns so you can move back and forth. You know.
Yeah, I guess that's basically what you could call it. It's a nice little office, huh?
Yeah.
Your hunting office. Okay, Ken. Well, I noticed one thing about them. I'm sitting here looking at them, and you got multiple designs. You have long windows, you have short, big, tall, wide windows, you have tall ones, you have ones with half doors, whole doors. How did you come up with this?
Well, the first one that I built was this one over here, 5 by 5 I call it, and the windows are 24 inches high. Then for a guy that's hunting with a rifle or a crossbow, they don't need a window that's 24 inches high. So I decided to go with a 16-inch high window. So we have them 16 inches, 12 inches, 16 high, 24, 30, 32. 32 inches high is for a guy that is hunting with a compound bow. And then we have 15 models now. And the reason I did that is because different people wanted different type blinds. The one of the blind was a half a door that had the four full windows on all 4 sides.
Okay, I see. That's why you got the half a door. So
Yeah.
you put a full window across there.
Yep, across the front. And then this blind here, these pop-up blinds that I've been setting in a lot, they're always caving in.
Good snowfall,
huh? A big snow, they just cave in, or they blow off.
Yes, sir.
Right.
I noticed that. Yeah, I was noticing that you had no legs on that one. I was wondering. So you're saying it's a ground blind?
Yeah. And then no, you can get them up to towers or stands. You got 8 feet, 10 feet, 12 feet, up to 16 feet high.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, yeah.
Ken, I noticed the ground blind. It's really nice, big, looks really comfortable. Is that handicap accessible?
Oh yeah. And I have several people that bought these, and what's nice about them, they have a 4-foot door. So if you're in a wheelchair, you can get in there. And I always recommend to get a 6x6. So when you're in there on a wheelchair, that you can turn your wheelchair around. Everything we built is custom built. So you want one 7-foot, 8-foot, that's fine. No, we will custom.
And you build the windows to the height of the wheelchair and everything if you know it's going to be handicapped.
Right. Yep.
Okay, not to bring up age again, but we are getting up there in years. What keeps you motivated to do this every day?
Well, I asked myself that. But what I wanted to do, I wanted to build a blind that the average hunter could afford. A lot of these blinds are priced at that price that the average hunter can't afford them. So that's one of the main reasons. And I guess if I wouldn't enjoy doing it, I wouldn't do it. But,
that's true.
But I still got to take time for myself. Because
Yes,
I
sir.
enjoy hunting. Yeah.
Well, you gotta have time to hunt. Check them out, right?
Yeah. I want you to meet the man that built these.
Oh, so you have a helper, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
So,
I would love to meet him because these things are awesome.
yeah, I mean, I design it, but he's built them for me, and he's an Amishman, and the Amish are known to be good builders.
Well, I would love to meet him.
Well, you definitely will.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, so now we just wrapped up with Ken, the owner and designer of Ken's beautiful, beautiful hunting blinds. But now let's get into the real guts of the operation. Steve Reel, the man who builds them and actually does the hard, sweaty work. Steve, how you doing? Welcome to Before the Hunt.
I'm good. How are you, Duane?
Good. Let me ask you a question. I like these hunting blinds, but a lot of the hunting blinds seem to fall apart and everything. What exactly do you construct yours out of?
So we start with first quality pressure treated materials. It starts with the post, and then we have pressure treated floor joists. We have for the flooring, we have what we call a 5/8 Pro Struct. It's treated, it's not pressure treated, but it's treated for insects, rot and mildew resistant.
That's
so
the main thing,
it's a
too.
really good floor, and then on top of that is an indoor-outdoor carpet that lasts a long time. So that's the floor. The walls start with, we start with a spruce material. Again, it's first quality material. The siding on it is an LP product called Smart Side. The shell on a Smart Side is like a veneering, and LP guarantees a 50-year warranty on it. So
you ain't gonna want to line over 50 years.
It'll last a long time. So that's the walls. The roof is 2x4 construction with half-inch sheeting and a 50-year rubber roof on the top. So we feel we have a hunting blind that's going to last a long time. And it's, again, we use first quality material, so it's not like we're using, reject lumber or twisted stuff. It's all first quality stuff.
Okay, I got a question for you. I love it. I've been up in it. It's an awesome blind, but I can't carry that out in the woods. How would I get this out into the woods?
So we made it real simple for you. And again, this was one of Ken's designs. He said when he designed this, his intention was to build something simple for a really good price, but also high quality.
Yes, sir.
So he designed a 6-piece blind. So we started with the floor, 4 walls, and the roof. Now that's the 6-piece blind kit, and then the windows, they just pop in, pop out. They're real simple to put in. We have a little knob where you open and close it. So it comes in a kit, and we have a box with fasteners. All the fasteners are included to put that kit together. There's a little instruction sheet in there with like 12 pointers to show guys on how to put the blind together.
So it comes with everything you need.
It comes with everything you need. All you need is a couple guys, a couple drills, and you're going to set a hunting blind up in about 3 to 4 hours.
Oh, that's awesome. That is really great. I noticed one thing. This has like really wide, extra big windows. Why is that?
Well, again, this was Ken's design. For years, he's hunted all over North America and all over the world, really. And he was always accustomed to hunting out of these blinds that have these little holes to look out of.
That's what I'm used to seeing.
Just tore him up for a lot of years. And finally, when he got to the point where he was going to be a whitetail hunter only, he decided to design a blind that, he has a wide swing in which to shoot out of, and not looking through these little holes, but it has an actual place you can open up and have a wide shooting range.
Yeah, I noticed you can take the windows right out. And that, I mean, you take the windows out, that gives you 180 degrees out each side. I mean, you can just, boom.
And that's too, the warm weather. If you're a warm weather hunter, you can take the windows out when it gets, really hot in there.
Really, stay cool.
And get some airflow going on in there. So that's the other advantage to having the windows that go in and out.
And they're really well built. I mean, they are sturdy. I was up in there for a while today, and it's nice. It's really nice inside there.
So some of the other options are too, the shooting table, the flip-up shooting table for guys that do long-range shooting. So even without the shooting table, these blinds have a wide sill to them.
Yeah, I noticed that. They got a nice wide sill up there.
Where you could set a sandbag on, but then we have an additional option where a 12-inch shelf flips up, and you can set larger sandbags on there for longer range hunting. So
that's a real good idea there.
So that's, I guess in essence, that's about, from start to finish, that's about what I can tell you.
And this is good in all climates.
It is.
Anywhere in the United States.
Anywhere in the United States. Yep.
Anywhere in the world, huh?
And again, they're all first quality materials. They're built to withstand weather. We do recommend, if you go up over 8 feet, when you asked about wind, it made me think of when you go up over 8 feet, we do recommend you tie them down in a high wind conditions.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Aside from that, they're built to sit right on top of the ground. No footings or anything.
I noticed you got a lot of metal on here. Does that rust?
No, it's all powder coated metal. The corner brackets are all aluminum to keep the weight down, and it's powder coated. All the brackets and all the hardware is powder coated. Even the ladder bracket here, again, that was Ken's design to make it easy for a guy to set a ladder up rather than attaching it to the wood. He's got that nice bracket built. Again, that's all powder coated aluminum.
Yes, sir. Yeah, they look like they'd be fairly easy to set up out in the field.
Very much so. And there's also a video that Ken put together on kenshuntingblinds.com that shows guys how to put one together in real life. So we do have the instruction sheet, but again, the video's been helpful for a lot of guys.
I noticed my glasses are tinted, and I noticed the windows in here are tinted. Why is that?
So the windows are tinted for a couple of reasons. The main reason being is so deer can't see into the blind. So if all the windows are closed, so we talked about having one of the widest windows on the market. With the widest windows comes also the ability for animals to see into the blind as well as for you to see out.
Yeah,
so
I guess if they were clear.
That is why we have the tinted windows. It's a good concealment, and that's the reason for the tint, and it's worked really well. When all the windows are closed, there's absolutely no way you can see up and through the blind.
Yeah, you can't. You really can't. I mean, we're looking right now.
It actually, if you notice, it actually reflects. If anything, you can't see through.
Yes, sir, it does. Well, how would I go about getting one of these?
So you can go to kenshuntingblinds.com. All the information on where you can purchase is on there.
All right, that's all. What, kenshuntingblinds.com, right?
You got it.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Duane.
Okay, so we met Ken and his team today, and we know where to buy them. But if you want to become a distributor, go to kenshuntingblinds.com.